Hey guys, welcome fellow cooks to the first of many of our kitchen toolbox videos, where we'll be bringing you short little videos on all those lovely recipes that you must have in your arsenal, that you go to all the time. And today we're going to be doing tahini sauce. Okay guys, here we have a container for our tahini sauce, and we're going to start with some good old hulled tahini. I don't recommend you use unhulled. It has a very different taste, and we're going to be putting in about 100 ml. I'm not making a massive amount of sauce here. Now just watch tahini, it always tends to settle at the bottom and the oil sits at the top, so make sure you stir it when you first buy it. Got 100 ml of tahini. I'm going to put in half a teaspoon of cumin powder, dried, because it gives it a beautiful flavour. Can't miss that. Next thing, we have got some garlic, minced fresh garlic, and I'm going to put in a teaspoon of that. It is, well, maybe half, otherwise it's going to be kapow. And lemon juice, very important. I've got juice of 2 lemons. I'm going to put in half, and then I'm going to taste it, because you just don't know what it's going to taste like until after you mix it through. So that's what I recommend. You make it, taste it, and then adjust. I'm going to get myself a fork, and then water. You don't need oil for tahini. The tahini sauce, the tahini paste already has enough oil in it. So you're going to get a little bit of water, and I'm going to say we're going to put in about 50 ml to begin with. Yep. Going to give that a little bit of a stir, and it's going to look like curdled mess, and that's fine. It'll get thicker, and as it starts getting super thick, just stop and add another 50 ml of water. No, add another 25 ml. You've got to go slow. Right into the bottom, and you should notice that it's starting to go white and creamy looking, but still very thick as you get to the bottom. Let's throw in another 50 ml. All right, this feels like it might be the last. Now, little tip for you, when you put tahini sauce in the fridge, it's going to thicken. If you make it the night before, it's going to be way thicker. So what you want is the consistency of thin pouring cream. It's not a dip, it's a sauce. And then when it sits after a couple of hours, you will notice that it will become the consistency of a thick pouring cream, and that's what you want. So what I have here is a thick pouring cream. That is too thick. Just throw in another 50 ml. And I actually lie. I've actually only added 100 ml altogether. So I must have only been adding about 25. Perfect. That's a nice thin cream. Let's have a taste. Certainly got enough garlic, but I think it needs a touch more lemon. And at this point is when you add your salt to taste. If you make it very traditional Middle Eastern, they do like their food very salty. I don't. So I'm only going to put in a pinch. If you're making it Middle Eastern style, you'd be putting in another teaspoon. Let's try that one more time. Perfect. Tahini sauce ready to go. Throw it in the fridge. Now, if you want some variations, here's a little tip. You could throw in 1/4 of a teaspoon of turmeric. That's not a lot of sauce. 1/4 of a teaspoon turmeric for a turmeric one. You could throw in a pinch of chili, which is very common. Cayenne powder. You could also make it smoky by putting in a bit of smoked paprika and a little bit of pepper. So there's 3 different variations for you. I do like it quite traditional, but they're always good anyway. Thanks for stopping by, guys. If you enjoyed this recipe, please hit that like and leave us a message in the comments and tell us what are some essentials that you like to see us make for you. Have a wonderful day. See ya.